I'm Sheila.
And I'm Jerry.
And we're in our cabin that we built with utility poles.
We want to welcome you to Kingston and our Christmas display, and we'll share some of that with you tonight. This is, how long have we been doing this?
9 years this year. Actually, we've been doing this display for 9 years, so we enjoyed doing it. We do it for an outreach for the community to give back a portion of what God's blessed us with.
Every year we open up our yard and our gates to maybe several hundred people allowed to come through, but for the most part this is a display that people drive by. We live on a state highway and have about 4 acres that we display with, we know tens of thousands of lights. We have no idea how many. Something we've been working on since every year, since starting about October. Work into the wee hours of the morning sometimes, but always work 5 or 6 hours a day to get everything set up. And
there's probably about 350 inflatables plus out on our yard this year. And we started with 2 displays inflatables 9 years ago, and we've grown over the years. We're planning to do a drive-through in the next couple of years. Let's go outside and we'll show you a little bit of what Walking Christmas in Kingston is all about.
We welcome this opportunity, so let's go. Right here on the porch, we've got a new addition to our family. The Santa Claus that we just added was actually given to us by somebody that drives by the house, and she was real proud to have him as part of our display. We're going to walk off the porch of the cabin here, and you'll start to get an idea of what we're doing. It is dark out here, but these display much better at night. And this is kind of our camping scene. Santa's in the camper, Santa in the outhouse here, and a hunter snowman family right around him. So stand over here, you see our cabin, the mailbox there, and just play on that. We have music playing in the background, a lot of lights going on.
And then we come on the real meaning of Christmas. We have a manger scene that actually is life-size, and it looks almost real.
You'll see several of those as we go throughout the yard. We have several prototype, what they call prototype inflatables, that 1 or 2 of a kind, or maybe just a half a dozen, that were really originally made as salesman samples and that kind of thing.
And then we have the John Deere wagon that we restored basically a couple of years ago, and basically that's added to our shed that we've actually added to our display last couple of years.
Once again, another nativity scene. We really want to stress the real meaning of Christmas season here in Kingston. Is you'll see a lot of nativity and a lot of Jesus everywhere that we go.
And then we go up to the screen, and actually we have a video, about a 10 or 15 minute video of every season that we do. We have inflatables for every season that we actually put up in Kingston Ga.
So folks get to ride by and see this. They park here in front of the house all night long and do that. We have a row here that has, we call it kind of Santa land. We got Santa there reading, Santa stables, a house with gingerbread men in it. We call the toy shop there. It's animated, has Santa and this elf in there sewing some toys. Of course, it's gotten kind of damp out here, and some of these have got fog and dew on them, but you can still see them. Another one there with Santa, snow globe. Santa himself on a fire truck, Santa himself on a train. Over in the corner of our display, we'll show you that, and then we'll start and show you some more things that we've been working on. Once again, thank you for the opportunity to share these. Let a lot of people see what we do here and what we really love doing.
This section is a Snoopy section. We've got a lot of inflatables that are based on the Snoopy theme, actually. Charlie Brown and Snoopy, and a few more with the airplane and those kind of things.
See the Grinch pulling some things out of the chimney there, and still in Christmas, some cars, Santa in bed here with his naughty nice list, penguins popping out of chimneys, Santa Claus and elves, jets, trains, even got Santa on a monster truck, even have Tow Mater.
That's a new inflatable that we actually got this year. We thought it was pretty neat, so we added to our collection.
And right here we have kind of Santa land, the North Pole, so to speak. Mr. and Miss Claus there in the swing. Got a carousel with the bears in it. Got Santa here, he waves to everybody. What you see right here is maybe 20 feet or so from the road. Folks can drive right up here. And folks take a lot of pictures right here. They really like this part of our display. Seesaw, up and down. A lot of
the next section is our car section. Actually, the NASCAR drivers. We've got several NASCAR drivers and even some Santa Claus and those kind of things in the cars.
You can kind of see some of them. We'll zoom in just a little bit. Won't walk there to every one of them, but quite a few drivers, numbers that a lot of folks would know. And also from here you kind of see the cabin. Happen to see up on the cabin. That took some doing to get The chimney up there on the top of the cabinet's animated. A lot of animated inflatables. That one has, of course, the reindeer trying to help Santa get unstuck out of the chimney. Right back here down in the front, we've got Santa Claus around the campfire. And I wish we had a campfire because it's cold out here tonight. But let's keep going a little bit further. You'll see up in the background our house. We've got lights on it. Chasing lights. Quite a few things
that we're coming up to is basically the scene for the soldiers, men and women that fight for our country overseas. So we just do a scene to brighten their spirits and let them know that we are still thinking about them and praying about them. This special scene is just special for them.
The mega tree with lights to music, flash off and on, red, white, and blue, and something we really enjoyed being able to do. Collectors Club inflatables, some of the ones we have are very unique, very collectible. Helicopter there with the runway, Santa on the four-wheeler, some snow globes in the background. Now we're approaching another nativity scene right here where a lot of people really get to see this.
Which is a special meaning of what really Christmas is all about. And on our gate, the banner that we always have is Happy Birthday Jesus.
We're maybe about halfway through the yard. Going to kind of pan over here to the far side. We've got quite a few motorcycles, and I want you to see these real quick. Kind of see across here we got Santa and snowman and everything else. Got Rudolph over there in the corner. Have some globes and different things running up through here. A lot of people get to stop by and see these. We really love taking Christmas to the limits here in Kingston. We want to share just some of what God has given us.
This section right here is Disney section. We have characters of Disney, the Disney characters from Mickey Mouse to Pluto, and all those many things also.
Have a penguin village here and some more animation popping up, throwing snowballs at each other. Starting up the driveway a little bit. Gonna stop right here at old hay rake that we've put in the yard and decorated it. We really decorate for all the seasons pretty much, but Christmas is by far our favorite. So we have the hay rake there. Tweety Bird beside it singing some carols. The M&Ms. Have some more globes up by the driveway.
And of course, it wouldn't be without Christmas unless we had trees decorated, and so we put decorations on all the trees, basically along the driveway. It added the Christmas colors this year. And then on the top of the hill is actually an inflatable that we got from Dallas, Texas. It's a bass boat. And basically it's very unique.
It's about 15 feet long. I've never seen one quite like it. But we want to share that with you too. We're just about done, so as we get up close to the end here, take one more look around. Once again, thanks for the opportunity to submit this to you and share some of what Christmas really is here in Kingston, Georgia. And we have a row of snowmen families that sing here in our house. A lot of nights we just love to sit here on the porch, look down on the road at the display, watch the people stop by. Love to hear the children talk about Santa Claus and everything that's here. Watch them have a good time. And as we get ready to close, we want to say to you guys, Merry Christmas.